Hi guys, it's your girl Wendy's, and today I'm here to review the Black Opal foundation. Yep, it's called Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation. Wearing it right now. This is not the first time I'm using it. I've been using it before. I put it on at 10. Right now it's 7 in the evening, so I just came back from wherever. I did have this foundation for a very long time, and I don't want to mess it up, but yeah, it's a matte foundation. I like it. I'm gonna read some of the things they wrote on this bottle. They did make a few promises, so I'm gonna read those little words so that we can see how effective it is according to how they said it would be like. So I'm not going to judge it according to my own judgment. I'm going to judge it according to what they promised me whilst I was buying. Okay, so it says it helps minimize the appearance of pores. This foundation, does it minimize the pores? Yes, it does. According to me, yes, it does. It minimizes the pores. And the other thing is, it does say that it is matte. It's a matte foundation. Dried down, like it really dried. I was wearing a scarf. It did not go off my chin just because I'm wearing a scarf. The foundation stayed put. I was wearing it from 10. I had people touch my face. My kids touched my face all the time, and I still have my foundation on my face. It's intact. This foundation is in shimmer. This is shimmer. I put shimmer myself. I did put a little bit of contour, but the rest of it is foundation. So yeah, I did put powder before I wore this foundation just to cover up my lotion, and yeah, so the skin can be a bit dry, not slippery. And then I put the foundation. Yeah, so the foundation is still on. I wore the foundation at 10. I still have it on right now. It's 7. So this foundation is a matte foundation because it's been on for a long time. Is a full coverage? Oh yes, it is. It covered every little dot. You see those little bumps? They're all covered, you know, so some of them have little scars and stuff. Everything was covered. The company that makes this foundation does not say it's a full coverage. They actually say it's a light to medium coverage, but I'm here to tell you it's a full coverage foundation. I've used it. It has literally covered everything that I have that shows. So I can't say it's not a full coverage. It does cover you fully, so yeah, you're gonna have all those marks covered. So it's a good foundation. It does more than it says it does, and I like that. It's still looking good. If I had somewhere to go, I would go and I would be back with the foundation intact. So I don't have a problem with that. It's still on. I'm happy about that. It stayed for longer than 8 hours. It is a thick foundation. Yes, I have to mention, I don't mind. To be honest with you, I've never worn a foundation and said it's too heavy. So it wasn't that much to start with. So yeah. You have to keep it in mind that if you keep adding on, you just have to start with a little bit so that you have room for more. All right, if you're that kind of girl who has pimples and you've got a few scars and you're really worried about the scars showing, this foundation is going to cover everything. I think that's what makes it a very full coverage for me. But I did put a little bit in, and then I went in with a little bit more. But I guess the lighter foundations that they say are really liquidy, you can do that a bit like 4 times. But if you're that kind of girl who likes to top up your foundation, you keep putting more during the day, this might not be the perfect. You might want to put just a little bit if you think you're going to put more later, all right? Because it's a bit thick. You don't want to have it too big. I do add on a little bit because I was sneezing, so I did take it off my nose and I had to put a little bit of more foundation. There was no problem really. I put in some areas that already had foundation and it didn't really become patchy or anything. But this, given that it's a bit thicker, you can go in 3 times if the first layer was really small. So it is a bit thick. So yeah, that is how I can describe it. and it's a bit elastic as well. You're not gonna get patches in the middle while you're stamping it onto your skin, so it's a bit elastic. I like it, I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like the light foundations that are really liquidy, but I also like the thick ones that are really like, I'll compare it to Huda. You know, it's a bit thick. I don't know if Huda is thicker than this. I'll compare it to MAC as well. So if I want to compare foundations, I'm going to put this in that category. That's how thick it is. It's not like Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder might be a bit thick actually. No, that's a bad example. It's not like my infallible. No, it's not like that. This is a bit thicker, alright? So if you're that kind of girl who really likes a thick foundation, you really love to cover those patches, you really want to have a lot of foundation, you really don't mind having a lot on yourself, this is the foundation for you. I like it. And I'll tell you that it's nice if you like that. I really don't care, to be honest with you. I like the foundation, and I used to like it. It used to be my best before I came across the infallible, but right now, to tell you the truth, I'm a bit confused because I take it long without wearing it, and I'm wearing it right now, and I'm like, which one is better than the other? I can't tell, like I can't differentiate. But it's just about options. Like some people like light ones and some like very thick ones. Some people like medium. I like everything, so I'm just here to tell you it's a nice foundation as well. So yeah, packaging, I did like the packaging because it's got a little pump, right? You see that pump? Yeah, and guess what? It doesn't waste anything. As you squeeze the pump, it keeps going up, so you don't need to measure it in case you're mixing. So that pump is the same amount. Yeah, I find it very handy, especially when I need to mix. But the times I had to mix it, I don't have to measure. That pump is so perfect. Like I first check it and give it a gut press. I always get the same measurement. The packaging is good. I can pack it in my handbag. The size is not too big. I love it. As thick as it is, it's comfortable for me. I like it. I like the fact that when I'm stapling it, it sticks onto and then glides back, and it doesn't make little holes onto the skin. I like that. I really love the fact that it's elastic. I really love that. Literally, I said everything. Do I recommend it? Yes, I say I recommend it. So guys, yeah, that was it about the foundation. That was the Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation. If you feel that you want to try it, or you were debating on whether to get it or not, I'm here to tell you it's not going to disappoint you, most especially if you don't mind the things that I mentioned in the past. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to press that notification bell below so that you can be notified every time there's another video from me. Thank you for watching. Bye. Speak to you again another time. Bye.